America, America, you do. The home of the free and the land of the no.
Hello?
Home of the brave and the land of the free. Happy 4th of July, mate.
It's almost like you've had practice at that.
Nearly. I haven't. I'm a first time maestro.
So,
I'm
4th of July. Happy.
Yeah. Independence Day, mate. When England got its independence.
Got our independence last night, didn't we?
True. Talk about that later.
Certainly will. Anyway, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Do you want to say welcome to the Long Hop Cricket Podcast? Cheers. Just having a tinny. It's already open, so I can't really. We're going to be covering the 2020 between England and India.
First T20 played at
Old Trafford, the
Old
football
Trafford.
ground, weirdly.
Well, everyone's in that spirit, aren't they? They know it's coming home, so why not just bring it home?
Good point. They did a cracking job with the pitch, considering. Good game, but I think, mate, because we've been away for quite a while, actually, we should do a bit of news. Have you got any?
I have. I've got some news lined up, actually.
Good.
I was going to do a bit of a public service announcement.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 I know a song, but go on.
Yeah, well. I just let's be hearing you. You know what I mean?
You need to...
What? When Delia Smith did that?
Sorry?
Got a spot on my ear.
Oh, my God. You know, it's a podcast. No one's... It's not Joe Rogan. There's no cameras on you. You don't need to tell people
somebody
about
once
this.
said this podcast is more like a stream of consciousness.
Yeah,
It's
well, this is what you're doing
is.
now.
Well, that's what a podcast is, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Anyway, we would love to hear more
Moneyball.
We'd love to hear more from you guys.
Yeah.
We know we've been away for a couple of weeks, but I am now unemployed.
They've lost the faith, haven't they?
Yeah, well.
They've lost the faith.
We're going to be back.
Yeah, I mean, we are back.
We are back.
We've proven that. It was 2 last week. How many do you want?
It was 2 episodes in one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it one day?
And we got 2 in the bank, 3 in the bank, because you split one into 2.
Exactly right. So
there's so much content.
We'll be back. We're hoping to hear a lot from the Indian fans, obviously, because this summer is going to be dominated by Indian cricket. So expect podcasts for all of those games.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question as well?
What's that?
What's confusing me is with the numbers because of the Moneyball.
Oh, yeah.
What number podcast is this?
So this is number 99.
But not our 99th.
Not our 99th podcast.
Not our 99th release.
It's not even 99. We've done more than 99 podcasts.
Are you counting the one mic podcast that we did before we even started?
We've got one.
Hello, David.
We've got a podcast that's backed up that might see the light of day.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'll listen back to it, see what it's like.
Is it timeless or not? Do you think?
I think it is, but then it depends how timeless we got. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's very late at night.
It's not going to be 2 years, is it?
We've had podcasts deleted. We have had days where it hasn't.
Yeah, I like Alexa. I refuse to get one, though.
We've had days where you've gone home and it hasn't recorded. We've gone days where
That's true.
I've put the laptop lid down and it deletes.
Days you don't care anymore.
And we've had like days, where
only
we one
think
mic picks it up.
Yeah, where we think it's recording, but one's just really quiet. And then halfway through, we're fine. Yeah. We need to do the intro again, the first 11 minutes, but we can choose how long to do that for.
So we are on a 99th episode.
Yeah.
Our 100th video. Congratulations, Owen.
Yes. Well done, mate.
Moneyball has kind of thrown it a little bit, but
we've done well to stick this out, really, haven't we? Yeah. Because we're getting nothing for it. Nothing. I mean, the fans is not enough. Where's the sponsorship? You'd think, 178 people we get out to.
Did you watch the last episode of Moneyball?
Yeah. Loved it.
Did you like my little...
Mate, I love
outro,
I love Brad Pitt popping up every now and then. I like the stats board. That's what... very good. And the little bits of text.
Did you like the outro I did? Because I knew.
Yeah, that annoyed me.
I knew it was going to be like a different sound. So I was like, do you know when they do it on podcasts?
Yes.
It's really annoying. But I'll get back to you in 1 minute.
Yeah.
But first, let's just have a chat with our sponsor.
Yeah. You should do an ad at the end. Start throwing ads in there to annoy people.
I will.
Good.
Anyway, new episode of Moneyball will come out tomorrow. That's Thursday. This episode's on a Wednesday, and then England will play again on a Friday. So Friday night, late.
Yeah, I don't want to
Well, maybe Saturday morning we'll bring
interrupt your flow, but I think we cover that at the end.
Damn.
But yeah, mate, no, we'll just
Recap it at the end.
yeah, we'll recap that when we'll do that at the end.
News, right? We've got another 6 minutes. For
Okay,
news.
good.
I'll do an
That's
episode.
weird to have a time limit for halfway, but go on.
We ramble a lot, don't we?
Yes, true.
Warner is given captaincy in Canada. So
Ridiculous. Is he banned or is he not banned?
Steve Smith is playing in Canada at the moment. He's scored 50 on his first game. Warner has been given...
Is it just an international ban?
No, he can't...
I thought it was a cricket ban.
He can't play state cricket, I don't think. And I think it's frowned upon if he plays any proper cricket. But
he can play in Canada.
Yeah, I think it's like going...
Oh.
Also, all right, fair enough, he's going to play in Canada.
No, not fair enough.
Don't give him the captaincy.
Giving
He
him
can't
the
be trusted.
captaincy's
He
a
can't
joke,
be trusted.
isn't it?
On a positive note, Jimmy Anderson is fighting back from his injury. He's looking like he should take place in the India Test series.
I think he now...
Not to worry there.
You know, on like games where you have like attributes, I think he now has the injury prone attribute. He's getting old though. Is he like 42?
Currently, West Indies are battling it out with Bangladesh. They have got a 41-run lead. Bangladesh bowled out for 43.
Yeah, that's not gone well for them, is it?
With Kemar Roach taking 5 for 8.
Those are some tasty figures.
You take that, wouldn't you? A nice little 5 for...
He doesn't bowl rapid anymore, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He used to be like low 90s pretty consistently, but he's lost a bit of that.
England have won the World Cup. Oh, no, sorry. England have won the round of 16. They go through the quarterfinal.
Colombia.
And therefore will win the World Cup.
Yeah.
Pakistan...
Happens with everyone, doesn't it?
Of course, yeah. Pakistan hammered Zimbabwe in the T20 they've just played. And Finch has scored about 3,291 runs in one game.
Yeah, different gravy, isn't he? He's a stocky little unit, isn't it? That tends to work with batting.
So, was it 172 off 76 balls?
That's
quite unbelievable. What's that, 2.5
runs
scored per ball?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Finch. Told you before, you got hate for him, but I'm all Finch.
I don't have hate for Finch.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get into this game. England make a good start, but can't quite capitalise on that, and a disappointing performance. England 156 for 8. Let's have a look at those. England start with Roy and Butler. Butler going on making 69.
Mate, you're talking about it. Where is the scorecard? It's only because you've talked about it before. What is going on? You're scrolling up and down fixtures.
I don't know where
we're running out of time. You're panicking here.
I don't panic.
Well, we're not running out of time, are we? We just link it
Imagine if we had to do this in front of 178 people, like in a hall somewhere. I would be a sweaty mess.
Oh, I think we just take questions, isn't it?
Yeah. And then it'd be like, well, what? Dave, do you know anything about it?
Boyks did it, and they messed up the audio and everything.
Anyway, Roy makes 30, Butler 69, and the middle order make next to nothing. What do you make of that then?
Yeah, good start, isn't it?
Yeah, and you got to expect that, Butler's in the form of his lifetime. He'll go on and make big runs throughout, really, won't he?
2020 is weird, really, because
it's hit and miss, isn't it?
I think you should just go with who's in the best form. They bat first, and you just go on form down the order. Forget about batting and bowling. Who's in the best form? Yeah, that's the order.
Is that maybe why Joe Root goes all the way down to number 6?
That's pointless, isn't it?
I think
we'll get to that later. I want to talk about that in a bit.
9 minutes 17 for everyone at home.
Do you want to get onto Yadav?
Not just yet.
No.
Roy, Butler, Willie making the runs. Roy...
You think he's got the edge on Hales, don't you?
I do, and we've actually been quite blessed over the last 12 months to see either Roy, Hales or Bairstow to make runs at the top of the order. But like you've just said, if you're in form, stick Butler up there and he'll go and do the job. But we look quite strong, actually, that top 3. And, of course, sometimes we see Bairstow back there. Who would you rather see open alongside Butler in T20 cricket? Roy, Hales, or Bairstow?
To be honest, I can't see why Morgan's there, but I would want... I'm not having Roy 3, so I'd probably go Roy. I'm quite happy having Hales 3, but it's weird to have Bairstow so low, isn't it?
Yeah, I think maybe Bairstow should come in before Morgan, really. Morgan's almost a Joe Root, but Morgan's a bit more innovative, isn't he? He can...
And not very good.
He plays weird shots.
India just outclassed us with the ball, really, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know if we get on to talking about that, though.
What do you mean?
We get on to talk
we
about
get onto it whenever we get onto it.
It's about 20 seconds, really.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But, I mean, it's weird with the scorecard because Yadav pops up like 50 times.
159 for 8.
Mm-hmm.
England make a better start than what that score tells us, don't they, really?
Yes. I mean, they made a start.
They were going at
that's where it finishes.
They were going at 10 runs and over. 11 minutes. They were going at 10 runs and over. They were looking like they could go on to get a score of over 200. And the middle order kind of fall away there with Morgan, Bairstow.
It's a weird middle order, though.
And David Willey had to kind of come in at the end. And he can strike a ball, David Willey, can't he?
He did a job.
I tell you what, David Willey is actually getting more back into my good books, actually. Yeah. Yep, David Willey's great. Just got cut off there. Do you think we need... What do we need to stop that cutting off thing? New mics, or is it just...
Completely new equipment and not have a dog running around.
We were talking about Yadav running through England, taking... Was it 5 for in the end?
Yeah. Oh...
Yeah, it took 5 for 24. Obviously...
Bowled very well.
Yeah, the 2 Yadavs who bowled... Which makes this difficult.
Does make
Roy got bowled with pace, didn't he? And it was Root, Bairstow, Morgan that got bowled by spin.
And Hales. He bowled very well, to be fair. He had the bottle to just keep bowling it full. And had his variations off bowling full. The Stumped was bowling full, bowling a googly bowling full. Root was just laziness. Hales got bowled, it was full. He's bowled really well.
I'm just trying to read that. Tell you what, if you didn't know what you're doing, luckily we do. You'd be stumped by these. If you hadn't watched the highlights, which we do for every game.
Yeah.
Willey, the only person to make runs down the order, and 159 for 8 off 20.
It's just nowhere near enough anymore, is it?
And they made a very good start as well.
Yeah, it's just... That's not competitive. Like 4 years ago...
No, yeah.
You're all right. You're sort of in the game. Not anymore.
I brought up the point in the last podcast of England not having a finisher. I don't know if it really applies to this because the damage was done before it got to the finishing stage. The damage was done like the 12th over to the 15th over.
Yeah. I mean, I don't quite understand the whole concept of it, to be honest.
Again, it's that middle to late order which...
I don't think anyone looks to get out. That's my problem with it.
No, they don't. But people do throw their wickets away. A.k.a. Alex Hales threw his wicket away today, playing that horrible sweep shot. Joe Root, Moeen Ali. Butler, he's trying to press the issue, slams it up in the air. I can't say he's made 69, it's fair enough. Do you think England gave it away or did India take it from England?
England definitely didn't help themselves, but India were impressive. The spin bowl was very good, Yadav, and then the batting, which we'll come on to, was different level, different gravy.
I think, honestly, this might ruffle a few feathers.
It won't, mate. There's only 178 people, and not all of them listen.
But I think England are a better white ball cricket team than India.
Well, you got to prove it, you mate.
And I think Joe Root is somebody I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Now,
well, I don't understand why he's in the team.
This tells you how strong England are with white ball cricket. Joe Root would get into the India team, would get into any team, and we're here sat here saying, do you know what? Do we even need him in white ball cricket?
2020? Absolutely not. Definitely not batting there. What the hell is the point in that?
But
how many people could bat there? You put Joe Root.
A lot of teams would snap up Joe Root for their T20 side.
No, they wouldn't. None of the top 6 international teams would snap up Joe Root to bat at 6 in their 2020 team.
Well, it's about anywhere in their team.
Maybe some would have him open, but I don't think.
I think it tells you how strong Joe Root's a fantastic player.
I don't think it doesn't tell you how strong their 2020 is.
Do you not think England have got a strong side?
No, I do, but I don't think questioning Joe Root's place means it's strong. I don't think he's a 2020 player.
So who would you have to come in?
Anyone else? Who's the next batsman?
Well, Billings hasn't got much form.
Yeah. Pick him.
I don't think.
I don't get the point. Not if he's batting there.
Stokes is probably the logical step, isn't he?
Yeah, but easy.
Then
you put Stokes in where Morgan is, and Morgan goes 6.
I've got a prediction for the future.
Morgan's rubbish. Yeah.
Ben Stokes will become injury prone.
Become?
Like Freddie.
I think he already is, isn't he?
Yeah. Well.
And Anderson.
And we're going to have to say, you're not a white ball cricketer. That's what I think is going to happen.
You think he'll pick Test cricket?
I think they'll say, yeah.
I don't think so.
And they'll do a deal with him, right? They'll say you can play the T20 stuff in India as long as you just play for the red ball stuff for England.
I don't mind sacking him off.
Bit harsh.
Is a little bit.
I think he's going to be injury prone, so we might not see him. A quick look at the bowlers. The two Yadavs still the show with 7 wickets between them. And Pandya picks up the 1 along with Kumar getting hit. Do you like Kumar as a bowler? We've talked about Kumar before on this podcast. Bit of a weird action run-up.
Yeah, throwy.
Bowls a lot of slower balls. A lot of people say how good he is, right? But I'm not saying I'm a big watcher.
He plays in their Test team as well. Is that right? Is that the right Kumar?
He's renowned for being one of the best ODI bowlers, right?
Oh, right.
I've never seen it. Not like I've said I've seen a lot of Indian cricket.
You're right.
But I've never ever seen him perform.
You've got time, mate. You've got time this summer. We'll see what happens.
I've got a feeling we won't see that either. Anyway, let's have a look at India's response. 1 man, 100. Rahul, 101. Steals the show. India chased down 163.
That guy.
Just under 80.
Rahul.
80 overs. Yeah.
Incredible.
KR Rahul. Yeah, he's a good player.
Incredible. He didn't look like he was playing 2020 cricket either.
No,
he just looked like he was. He looked like he was playing a Test match. I'll tell you what it looked like. If anyone out there's ever played really low standard of cricket, like Sunday cricket, and you have a fixture against a league team,
yeah,
and it's their Sunday side, but someone for their first who plays in a very high thing
comes in and plays.
Didn't have a game on Saturday, so they come and play on the Sunday, and your good bowling attack that gets like 50-year-old fat dads out starts bowling against this guy, and it's just utter carnage, and it doesn't look like he's even trying. That's how good that guy looked.
He did look good. But what about Harry Kane?
Harry Kane, very reliable on penalties, but I'm worried about the injury.
Has he got an injury?
He was limping, mate, at the end of extra time.
Was he?
Yeah, he was limping. I'm thinking, who's going to take the penno then? Just buries it. A cucumber. Okay.
But
human cucumber.
I don't know. I've never really exerted myself.
Can you answer me this? Why is Dele Alli still playing? The guy's blatantly injured. Yeah. He doesn't really do much.
And I had a bet
Why is he still
outside
playing?
The when he went
Vardy's injured as well, mate.
Is he?
Yeah, that's why he didn't take a penalty. That's why Dyer took a penalty.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, he's pulled his groin.
I thought it was just because Dyer just looks hard.
Dyer is rubbish.
Do you not like Kieran Dyer?
Dyer is. I couldn't believe it when they brought him on. But I knew we were going to concede. You can. I said it when he came on. You're inviting pressure. I
thought I was sat with some friends and I said, "Oh, he'll come on because Colombia were quite literally bullying us off the ball, and he's a bit of a bigger lad.
He's rubbish." The first thing he did was pass it to Kyle Walker when he was under pressure, and they got the ball straight off him, and they nearly scored. The first thing he did, mistake. He never keeps the ball. Always loses it. His passing's terrible.
Let's say
he's rubbish.
Let's just say that Dele Alli can't play, right?
Yeah.
Who goes into his position? Because the midfielder we've taken, there's not a lot.
I like how attacking Ruben is, but I don't know how much he contributes going back.
I've got
Loftus-Cheek takes it past people and he's aggressive.
Yeah.
But I don't know why Sterling plays as a striker. That makes no sense to me. I'd rather see Rashford playing up front.
Here's what I would do, right?
I would have had Jamie Vardy, but he's injured.
Keep the 5 at the back.
Yeah, I like the 5 at the back. That works well.
Henderson.
Maguire's class.
Henderson.
Yeah. Well, all right. You got no one else.
Next to Dyer.
That's so defensive.
And then you have
so defensive.
2 players ahead of him. As in, you'll have
2 wingers.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're playing a 5-2-3.
No. 2. That. Yeah, those 2, and then maybe Kane on his own.
So who are you having as your wingers?
I'm gonna keep this. I might just keep it as Sterling and Lingard. I don't know if I like that actually.
To be honest with you,
I don't want to see Sterling
up
front anymore. I've had enough of that.
Yeah,
I've had enough of Ali.
Yeah.
Whether that's through injury or whether that's through he's just not in
form.
form.
I just wouldn't. Yeah,
I don't want to see him play. I want to see Rashford start, preferably. Maybe scrap my idea of having Dyer.
He's rubbish.
But I don't think you can play in that current
the
position.
Problem is
I don't
going
think you can
attacking in it.
I don't think you can play.
He's got 5 at the back.
I don't think you can play Sterling in the position in any other position apart from the one he's in, unless you change the formation.
Yeah, you're right. But why can't he just be a sub?
Yeah,
I'd love to see him come on. He's rapid, but
so maybe I'd have Loftus-Cheek, even though I'm not a massive Loftus-Cheek fan.
I see. I think I wasn't, but the way he's performed, I think he's played really well. Takes it past people. He's a big lad as well. You've got to knock him off the ball.
I think that's all he does.
It's better than Dele Alli, who does nothing.
Yeah,
and Eric Dyer, who just gives the ball to the opposition.
And to be honest with you, Lingard's not had the best of tournaments.
Well,
he's gone missing. But
I'm funny about Lingard because the guy creates so much, but he never finishes it. He gets right to if he put away the chances he created, he'd be world class.
Anyway, bear in mind this is a cricket episode.
Yeah, but people are into England football.
Where do you think England will finish, honestly, in this World Cup?
The quarterfinals.
You think Sweden will not?
I will never back England ever in a knockout game against anybody.
Tell you what, I went to the pub last night to watch England.
Yeah.
And there was a group of I don't know, 6 or 7 of us.
Right.
And one of the lads there was
Colombian?
No, but when that Colombian guy went in,
right,
it was half an hour of this is beep beep beep.
Yeah.
This is look how defensive we are. We're playing for penalties here. Like really
yeah.
It's just like this is. I can't believe it. I'm watching Southgate out and all of this, right?
Oh my god!
And then of course when we won the penalties, he was on the table giving it.
Oh my god!
He's like, yeah, we're gonna win. It's coming out. All of this. I'm just like, because a lot of us told him can you shut up. Shut up or get out because it's so negative. It's hard to watch this. Anyway, that's
just football fans in general, though. That's just football in general. Is that brittle? That is just football fans all over.
I think I don't mind football fans.
Eric Dyer
being fickle. I don't mind
the winning penalty. Score the winning penalty.
There was a groan in the pub when he stood up.
Quarter-final, semi-final, and final. He could score the winning penalty in all of them. I'll still think he's rubbish.
Yeah, well, that's only a penalty, isn't it?
He is rubbish. Problem is, we've got no one else that plays his position, and he can play centre-back.
Yeah.
So you can bring off a centre. You can bring him on and bodge the formation.
I feel like Jack Grealish should have gone, but that's a story for another podcast. Anyway, let's get back to this England game.
We've covered it.
Let's Rahul.
He just totally outclassed us. Look, different level.
Rohit and Kohli both get starts. No need for them to go
played
on.
some shots that looked like Sachin Tendulkar when he was in his prime. When he takes the ball from outside off stump, off a reasonable length, and just flicks it over square leg for 6. And it just doesn't really make any sense.
So let's have a look at the bowling. Willie picked up the first wicket of Darwin. He goes for 1 for 30 off his 4. Jordan.
Rashid bowled some proper pie, didn't he?
Didn't he? He bowled well, but then and some pie. If you just look at his figures.
That's just the bowler he is now. I think we know that.
It was Moeen Ali who got spanked along with Plunkett. I think England bowlers bowled economically for a T20, but never threatening. Is that fair enough to say?
Yeah, I think if it's a road and someone's in, Plunkett must be perfect in a 2020.
You think it's just
because he's got the pace,
just lines him up,
and you just play through the line. And
I feel like Mo Ali can be like that as well because without the variation, if you can line him up, you're in for a treat.
What's your thought on Jordan? Because I think he's terrible.
I don't think he's terrible.
He is.
He's a meh player for me. He just bowls well at the death.
But he doesn't, does he? I mean, he's never done it. When's he ever won a game? What's he do?
He's taking some good slip catches.
He's an awful batsman. He's taken some good catches. That should not be... I mean, Owen Morgan's keeping his place because he takes a catch a game.
Yeah, I don't mind Jordan. Honestly,
he's rubbish.
Who else is going to come in and bowl?
Anyone. He can't bowl. I don't know why you say who else is going to come in and bowl. He doesn't bowl.
Well, give it to someone else, and I don't mind. Either
Broad.
way. No,
why not?
I want a specialist there. I don't think Jordan is a T20 specialist. Balls.
No, that's such a That's when you're rubbish.
No, well, that's what we're
saying.
That's
like Paul Collingwood is a fielding specialist. Yeah, because he's rubbish.
Got a better average than Andrew Strauss.
He is rubbish.
Well, that tells you. Anyway, we'll look to...
It was that 1/200 that saved his average. Otherwise, it'd be in the 20s.
Where do England need to go? Just to finish off, where do England need to go to...
they're fine. It's 2020. There's no form in 2020.
Do these games just happen?
Hope Josh Butler goes crazy and we'll be fine.
Do you think India are a better T20 side than...
I don't know. We're going to find out. 2020 side, you could pick any...
Yeah, it's one of those.
There's rarely a massive difference in a 2020. It's a pick 'em format of the game.
Right. I'm going to find this out then when the next game is. I hope you've enjoyed this. Quite a short podcast because obviously only 40 overs in the game, but India made it look very easy with doing it under the 8 wickets to spare.
Wow. I hope that's not like a flash in the pan and you just come and have a go at me on the next one.
Do you want to see more of Rahul?
Yeah, mate. It looked incredible. I'm all up for watching batting like that. Love it.
Anyway.
Come on, mate.
I'm going to find us. So, on... What day is it today? Wednesday?
Yes, it is, mate.
I just do not know.
It's a Wednesday.
I think it's... Is it going to be... I can't actually find this game.
Okay.
Oh, I found it. Friday.
Right.
Which is one day before England play... England play a massive
It's annoying
game
me that there's not World Cup games on every day now.
The next one is on Friday, but it's not England playing. It's some teams that are relevant.
Do you want to let people know what the order of podcast is? Is this going to come out before the next? It's got to, isn't it?
This will come out this evening.
So this will come out tonight.
Moneyball episode 2, which I need to think of a name
Thursday.
For. Come out tomorrow.
And then another podcast on Friday.
And then...
Or Saturday.
Yeah, Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday because of... If you're going to be about... Because of England, obviously... I'll be down the pub.
Yeah, of course you will.
Bring it home.
With all your friends.
Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, we'd love to hear more from you guys.
I'm sure they have.
So give us a comment. We'd like to start speaking to you guys again. Feel like long lost friends.
No one at my work knows about the World Cup.
Really?
Someone thought
I don't have a work.
that Messi could play for Spain because he plays in Spain. So that's what I'm contending with there.
Yeah. You've been walking in every day saying, it's coming home.
No, I haven't.
No?
I don't get that either. Football's coming home. What? We've got loads of footballs here.
It was one of those moments in this pub last night where when the final whistle went, I'm not much of a singer, I'll be honest.
Right.
Everybody stands up. I'm just like, no.
You say that, but I remember walking past... Do you remember when, this was a long time ago, where we were walking past a kebab house?
Yeah.
And one of our friends, who's more your friend than mine, ran in and started singing in the kebab house. And you were so amped up and into it, you just stood in the doorway and sort of half sang.
That's how far it goes.
That's still one of the funniest things I've ever seen. You weren't quite committed, but you wanted to be a part of it.
That's what it felt like last night. So it was like
watching an excited Labrador.
So I stood up and didn't sing. I was like, what am I going to do now?
I bet you were doing the arm movement.
No. I was just like, right, I need to think about this. And then I just started like getting involved.
Yeah, nice.
And-
You didn't.
Anyway,
The bell button.
do it. We shall speak to you tomorrow.
Moneyball.